Hi everyone! Today we are going to be taking our project to the next level by using perspective. We're going to make our bubble or block letters turn into 3D letters and make them kind of look like they're jumping off the page. So let's go ahead and get started using perspective. So the first thing you need to do is add a vanishing point. You can add that vanishing point wherever you like. I'm a fan of putting it near the bottom, so it kind of looks like it's coming up and jumping off the page, but you can do it however you like. All right, now I'm going to show you how to do it two ways. The first way is through bubble letters. The bubble letters are a little more difficult than the block letters. I did do some block letters on the back of my paper, so hang tight for those. All right, so to do this, I need to go ahead and you're going to be looking for edges, okay? On my block letters, I would be looking for corners. But on bubble letters, you don't have corners. You might have a few, like I have a little corner here on my B, just the way that I did it. But really, we're just looking for these edges that are kind of sticking out far. So you will, if you have corners, line up your ruler from the corner, draw a line to your vanishing point. Don't forget to draw lightly. If you don't draw lightly and you need to go back and erase this, it's going to not look so good. All right, so have a corner, that's easy. Now I need to find like the edge. So as always, find an edge that is sticking out the furthest. So when I go to put my ruler down, the edge that is sticking out the furthest is kind of right here. So I'm going to go ahead, use that edge, and draw my straight line down. Same thing. I think there's an edge right here that's kind of sticking out far, so same thing. Now, you may have to bunny hop. Look at this. Hop over top of some letters. We don't want to draw through a letter, all right? Now, you also have to take into mind when you are overlapping letters. So you can see that my B is actually going to be behind my L. The L is going to be overlapping my B. So when I go ahead and do this next, I might have to erase some lines. If you put your vanishing point in the middle of the paper like I did, it might be a better idea to start in the middle and work your way out. That would probably be a better idea than what I did starting on the left. But do what you do, okay? So same thing, I'm gonna find the edge, kind of imagine where a corner might be, and draw my line. Now I have to erase this other line for my B, because like I said, my L is overlapping my B, and I wouldn't see that line, okay? So same thing, I'm gonna find an edge to my L, draw it down. Find an edge that's sticking out for my A, down. Now you'll see that there's a little corner right here. It's kind of an any corner. I'm gonna use that. Draw my line down, okay? I have an edge over here. Like I said, you are always looking for edges, okay? Now, the reason why I'm not doing anything on the tops of my paper is if I use the edges over here, the line would go behind my letter. We need to make sure that we don't overlap anything that we shouldn't. So, I'm only kind of sticking to the bottom since that's where my vanishing point is. All right, let me show you block letters. It's the same thing as the bubble letters, except you're using corners instead of edges. It's a lot easier. Same thing, take my corner, draw my line down. Corner, draw my line down. And you just go to all of your corners. Well, once again, I should have started in the middle and worked my way out. But, you know, c'est la vie. We all make mistakes sometimes. And I can always go ahead and erase. All right? And I just keep drawing until I think my letter's done. Now, because I have corners on the inside of my letter, I can even do that too. I'm only going to draw a little line though. I guess I can go and fill that all in. But don't draw going completely to the vanishing point, okay? Let me go ahead and do a couple more letters. If I did the L, I would have to erase, but I don't want to erase right now. So maybe I'll do my A, okay? Same thing. Take that little any corner right there. Line, might see a little bit of a line right here. I will not see that line. There. All right, you know what? I guess I am gonna do that L. I think it's important for you to see. I'll kind of go back. I'm gonna have some erasing to do for the B. Eventually, you end up with a lot of lines, and you need to be very careful about that. Okay, and I'll have a line here. All right, so this is my goal for you guys right now. I need you to work on making your block letters or bubble letters look like they're jumping off the page. There is one more step that is optional, and I'll go ahead and show you that in a little bit. But for now, our goal is to work on these bubble and block letters, just drawing our lines to the vanishing point. Have fun. See you later.